Hey everyone, this is Sampada and welcome to my channel Scrap Me Collection. So as promised with all of you, this is a video tutorial. This is a free tutorial for album making. But let me tell you now that this is not a traditional album making. Like, you're not going to make the hinges and you're not going to do the binding, and the binding system is very easy and different in this one. This is a very simple shaker album that I'm going to make, and I just chose this as a project for learning because it is very simple, and for the beginners, for the non-crafters, it is going to be a good start. And I hope you're going to learn, you're going to have a fun learning session with me today. And I have already done some preparation, so I'll show you what all I have done, and there's everything I'm going to do in this video. So just give me a moment, I'll take out the Alright, so before I start, let me just show you the paper that I'm going to use. I'm using this Floral Symphony collection. This is from Dress My Craft, and this is the 12x12 collection. I just kept it here so you can see that is 12x12 in size, and if you want to make big albums, you can use this paper collection. Also, you can buy the motif sheets for Floral Symphony, which goes very well with this whole collection, and you can make your own embellishment using those motif sheet cutouts. Okay, so let me just give you a quick glimpse of the papers. Some of the papers I have already taken out from this pack, but I have all the designs here. At least the single paper is still here, so you can see the designs. So this is how the paper is, and what I have done is I have taken out the papers already. So let me just take out some papers. So I have taken out this one. I will take out this, and I'm going to take out this one, and this one, okay, and this one. Okay, let me just keep it aside for some time. And so what I have done is I have already taken out these kinds of papers and made some, used the dies and made some cutouts. So let me just show you what I have done. Like, I have taken out this paper, this one, and I have used this die to make the cutout. Now, for this one, so I have used this paper, I have cut down this part, and then what I have done is I have used this die to make the cut. Alright, so this is what I have done. Then I have taken one more paper, and this is the die which I had, and it is made two cuts because this die was not slightly smaller in size, so you can make two cuts in this paper. And then there is one more. So this was the paper, and what I have done is I have used this die. Okay, so I have already cut 1, 2, 3 and 4 papers, but I need one more, and for that I'm going to use this sheet. Okay, so in this, what I'm planning to do is I'm planning to make a square cut. Okay, so this paper is 6x6. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you. I am going to use this Dress My Craft trimmer, and in this trimmer you can make very easily window cut. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a window cut in this paper, and as this paper is 6x6 inches in size, I'm going to make cut here, leaving 1 inch on all the 4 sides. So let me just keep it at 1 inch. So I'm keeping it at 1 inch and setting this orange blade at 1 inch. Again, you have to set this blade at 1 inch, and then you have to make a score till 5 inches so that it leaves 1 inch of space on the bottom on this side. Okay, so now this is done. Take this paper out, and then from the other direction keep it at 1 inch, and this orange blade was already at 5 inches, so let me take it back to the 1 inch. So you have to take it back to 1 inch and just make sure that this line and this blade should match to this 1 inch of the marking. Okay, and now this is also done. Again, keep the paper like this at 1 inch, and then the blade was already at 1 inches, so you have to just slide it down till 5 inch. Alright, and then the last side is left, so keeping it at 1 inch, the blade is already at 5 inches, so you just need to slide it down, slide it up to 1 inch. So this is how you have to make the cut. And now if you see this paper, so this is the window cut in this paper. Okay, so this is the window cut that we wanted in this paper. So every side is having at 1 inch, and you can see this beautiful this floral design over here, which is looking very good. And also you can see these stripes as well. And we have taken out a window of 4 cross 4 inch of the window that we have taken out, and we have got this kind of frame. Alright, now what I am going to do is I just wanted to distress the edges with this distress tool. So what I am going to do is I am going to give it a little shabby look. Okay, done. So this is done. Now I am going to take the acetate sheet, because we are going to make shaker album, so obviously you need acetate sheet. So let me just get it. So this is the acetate sheet, and I have got this from Dress My Craft, and we need more of this. So let me just take my trimmer. And now we need, because there are 5 of these, so we are going to need 5 acetate sheets of 5 cross 5 inch size. Alright. So 5 cross 5 inch. Okay, so this is how you are going to get, and this is how we are going to paste it here. Okay, so we'll do this part later, but first we'll cut 5 of these acetate sheets. Okay, so one is done. And okay, so one, we have got this, and let me just check if this is going to fit on this one or not. As this one is going to fit this paper, so we don't need to cut a new 5 cross 5 inch of acetate sheet for this one, so you can use this leftover for this one. Okay. And then again, same thing is with this one. This was the leftover. It is going to fit perfectly on this one. So again, we don't need a 5 cross 5 inch of acetate sheet for this one as well. So this is also going to fit. Now we just need 2 of the acetate sheets. So let me take out one A4 sheet from this, and we'll cut it into 2 sheets. Okay. Okay. So we are done with this thing. Now you take your glue. You need your glue, and then So I will start with this one, and I'm just going to put something on my base as a base, and this is what I'm going to use. So I'm just keeping it upside down. I'll take this one which is going to fit this cut. So you just need to make small, you just need to put very little of the glue. So I'm putting glue on these papers first, not on the acetate sheet, because I know I can control my hands over here, and I know till when this acetate sheet is going to fix on this paper. So this is how it goes, and what I'm going to do is, let me just clean it a little, and then just going to, let's fix it here. Alright, so I'll keep this aside for some time so it dries properly. And let me take this one first. Okay, so this was the leftover. This was one of the leftover which is going well with this one. So I'm just going to cut it at 5.5 inch. Alright, so very little of glue, just alright, and now put it there. And again keep it aside to get dry properly. Now take this 5x5 inch, and we need to paste it here like this. So if I'm keeping it like this, there is some space left over here, so I'm just going to tilt it a little so it gets fit on these two cuts. Okay, so let me just put this glue on this acetate sheet. Let it dry. So now we are going to take the first one, and I'm going to take my double-sided tape. So this is how we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, we have taken out some of the these pages. So now from these pages we are not going to cut out this part, because this is going to be the hole that is going to bind our album. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, okay, and this is going to be the base of this paper, alright, because this is coordinating with each other. Now I'll take this one, this is going to be base of this paper, and let me see this one. Alright, so this is going to be on this, or we can also put it here like this. Alright, and then we are going to take this one and I'm going to put it here on this one, and it is going well with this one. Alright, because we are getting these stripes underneath, which is looking actually good. So we have to attach all these paper to these bases, but before that we are going to put the shaker elements in the. So if you have the funnel, you can use that. If you don't have, then you can use some plate like this. So I'll start with this one. And then what you need to do is you have to take out the tape. So very gently you have to take out, so your shaker, your sequence should not get fixed to the tape. So very gently. And this is the last side. That is left. And then it's better if you stand up, because I'm going to do it by standing. So this is the paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this side to all the four sides. Alright. And then when you turn it around, you get something like this. So this is the shaker that you have got, and there is the message inside: let your dreams blossom. And let this part like this, we are not going to remove it, okay? Alright, so now we are going to take the second one. So let me take this one here. So for this, I'm just seeing what we can put. So we can put this one and some yellow and some green, which is going to look good, okay? Or you can also put this white one as well. So what we are going to put inside now? So do we have anything to put inside? So these are some cutouts that I'm left with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it like this. First we'll put and some white. Some green. And some yellow. Alright. And then I'm going to put something in there. This little bird over here, and this little bird here. Okay, so let me just stand up so it will be easy for me to paste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it like this and stick it from this edge. Okay, paste it properly in the middle. And this is how we are going to get this one. Alright. So this is the second one. I will take the third one, which is this, and I am going to stuck this here, paste it here. So if I paste like this is going to look like this. So take it, keep it like this, and then these are the colors. So we'll use white, this one, and pink. Now in this one you have to check that what side is kept, because there is an element on the paper. So if you will not paste properly, it will go upside down. So let me just check where is that lady, and I'm going to attach it from here. This is going to be like this. This is how we have got this. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is how we are going to connect it like this. Alright? And then we will do the embellishment as well.